Jalapeno, that's a great question. So how do you determine the right amount of carbs to eat? A lot of people, they talk about in terms of calories, whatever. So I'm going to talk about in terms of feeds. That's easier for everybody to understand. It's depending on your purpose. Okay, so for different purpose, you have a different size of portion of carbs that you want to eat. So if you're doing weight loss or fat burning, you want to have 2 or 3 fifths of carbs per day. Let's say if it's 3 fifths of carbs per day, that means each meal the carbs cannot exceed the fifth. Okay. By the way, when I say carbs, it doesn't mean just bread or rice. Carbs also include vegetable and fruits. Those are carbs too. So if you talk about, let's say if you're trying to do a weight loss, so then you shouldn't eat 2 to 3 fifths of carbs a day. That means each meal, your grain, your whole grain, or your bread, or your vegetable and fruit together shouldn't be more than 1/5. The reason fifth is a good measurement is because everybody's fist is different, right? The fist size is different, so it automatically conforms to your size, your proportion. If you're just trying to maintain a balanced diet, you're not trying to gain weight, you're not trying to lose weight, then you want to eat 3 to 4 fifths of carbs a day. So when you translate to each meal, maybe 1.3 fifths size each day of carbs, each meal. Okay, so that adds up to about 3 to 4 fifths per day. And if you're athlete, if you're very active, you're trying to gain weight, then you want to eat 5 to 6 fifths size per day. Like before I was losing weight, I was only eating 1 meal a day. So literally I was only eating like 1 to 2 fifths of carbs a day. So now because I already lost enough weight, I lost 30 pounds. So now I don't want to gain weight, but I want to gain muscle. So now I'm eating a little bit more carbs than before. And so for most people, just remember 1/5 size of carb each meal. So that'd be good, and that would be a good measurement, a good rule of thumb. Okay. So like I mentioned earlier, right? When we talk about 1/5 of carbs, that includes everything, includes vegetable, beans, or whole grains or fruits. Okay. And now let's talk about you want to have quality carbs, right? Good carbs, you want to have low GI carbs, fiber-rich carbs. For example, sweet potato, beans, veggies, berries. Those are good carbs. And you want to stay away from refined carbs. For example, white bread, soda, packaged snacks, white rice. White rice is okay as long as it's natural. But white bread is the worst because that's super refined. And so here that's self-check with the fees. Okay, that's double check. So if you always feel tired, fatigue, and the brain fog and poor workout, you don't have energy to work out, that means you're not eating enough carbs. That actually happened to me before, because for 1 to 2 years I was doing extreme calorie deficit. I was only eating 1 meal a day. Every day I feel tired. When I go to work out, I don't even have energy to work out. So when you only eat that, for example, that's what I did before. Before I only ate 1 meal a day. I only pretty much had 1/5 of carbs a day. So I have no energy. I was always tired. Because the reason it is because your body actually mostly run on the carbs. Okay, especially your brain. Your brain and your entire body run on the energy from the carbs. So if you do not eat enough carbs, then you're gonna have foggy brain, and you cannot even do homework or remember things, and you don't have energy to exercise. If you have, on the other extreme, if you have a lot of weight gain and belly fat and always wanting to, like hungry, always want to eat, that means you may be eating too many carbs. For example, if you eat like I just said earlier, right? So if you eat on average 3 fist size of carbs a day, that means each meal you eat 1 size of 1 fist size of carbs. That usually is a good proportion. If you eat 5 or 6 or more fist size of carbs a day, that means maybe you're eating too much. And the signs are weight gain, belly fat, and if you're always hungry, always craving, right? And the right carbs, the right size would be 3 to 4 fists per day, right? That means 1 fist size per meal, each meal, because that's going to give you steady energy, good digestion, and easier weight control. Of course, depending on your purpose, if you want to lose weight, then you want to reduce the carbs quantity. If you want to gain, if you want to like a martial workout, like I'm doing now, then you can eat a little bit more carbs. So the simple rules. What do you think so far? Leave me a comment if you have any questions. That's a great question, by the way. Thank you for asking the question. Okay, so simple rules. Every meal equal 1 fist carbs and 1 palm size of protein and vegetables, and the balanced energy, no spikes. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bookmark the video, follow my account, share, and comment. I'll see you guys next time.